Welcome back. I'm Asa Lennon, the Chief Executive Officer of Innovaro, and this is the 8th video in our series on Launchpad Imagine. In this video, we're really going to focus on taking the insights that were created and generated in the last step of the discovery phase, step 3, and really go into generating lots of ideas with them in step 4 in the ideation phase. And during this, we're going to talk about a couple of terms as well. This is where we get into the context of crashing. And crashing is the idea of looking at the insights, bringing them together in newer, different ways, looking at how they match with each other, and sometimes, quote, standing them on their heads to look at things differently. For example, if you had an insight that said that, you sold all your products to women, one of the insights that you might want to look at when you stand it on its head is we sell products to men. Right? If you've had an insight that said, we package all of our products and sell them individually, maybe you want to package them in groups. So that's part of the process of that. The other thing that happens here is, we've been working in teams in Discover around the lenses. And with the teams around the lenses, what's happened is everybody's become very, very familiar, hopefully, with the data, with the information clusters, with the building blocks, with the insights. And now what we want to do is we want to take those teams apart and we want to recombine them, because you want to have people from different groups. So you want to have somebody from your consumer insights group that's working with someone from core competencies and orthodoxies. So you're looking for new perspectives. You're looking for diversity. Okay, so that's part of what will happen in this phase as you move into it. So as you see here in front of you, what you see is the login page to Imagine. We're going to go into step 4, which is really the first step in ideation. It's going to be all about generating ideas. And what you see here on the left side is you see your lenses, right? There's consumer insights. Down here you have discontinuity. We can display a couple lenses at a time. You can change between lenses. You can take a look at your core competencies. You can take a look at your orthodoxies, all of those kinds of things. And the idea here is to let you take those insights, take the team, talk about them, crash them together, and get some brand new ideas. So let me kind of walk you through how you do that a little bit. And in those, if you remember, we've talked about allergies before. So we know that allergies are important here, that allergies come in lots of different sizes. All right, and traditionally it's been either you buy a product or you don't buy a product based on allergies, and there's certain things you can do or not. But let's just suppose that we could do something different with our packaging to allow us to repackage things, and that they would be in that, and that perhaps with one of our competencies is our ability to manufacture. Because I remember that talking about the ability to manufacture. By the way, if you run into a problem here and aren't sure about one of these, you can always click on it and it brings it up and it says the ability to manufacture and commercialize cleaning products to scale. What are the building blocks? So you can always go down and take a look at those all the way through the reverse DNA, right? So what we've done here is we said, hey, look, we got 4 things here in this building block. So let's create. Think about this. It says this is it's the ability to create small packages of personalized detergent. Right? So that's just an idea. You can talk about the description in more depth, and you should do that here. And then you save it. Now, I'm not going to save these because what I do want to do is I want to show you some of the sets that were put together. If you take a look here, as you create these, they show up. These are the ones that were created by our team as they went through this. And you can see there's quite a number of different ones that are in here from eco-friendly products. You can see it's about I want a fragrance, but green. Help me use non-toxic. You can check out laundry detergent category to become more eco-friendly and less toxic. So you can see there's quite a bit of information in here that you can take a look at and put in place to help do that. So these are the ideas, and the whole thought process in here with crashing and diversifying the team is to get lots and lots of ideas. This is really your chance to brainstorm. You don't have to have major ideas, but you want to get a lot of them to work with in that. And that's really the important part in step 4, which is crashing and generating ideas. Lots of ideas to work with. That's really all I want to cover in this video. And in the next phase, we'll take a look at what happens with all of these ideas once we finally got them in place. Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.